Hello, Grasshopper here. Saturday night, December 16th, 2023. Had to look over at my clock. Let's see. Yeah, so I tried to make have AI make a heavy metal themed Magic the Gathering set for me. And and I did that yesterday, and then I had a pretty good video and script, and I was building the video inside of the NVIDIA AI tool. I had Grok make the script for me, and anyway, I had it just about perfect to how I wanted, and then I don't know what happened. Sometimes NVIDIA glitches. It's really it's not super reliable sometimes. It's just letting you know it can be irritating sometimes. So I don't know what it did. It like glitched or something, or disconnected and reconnected me. Something weird happened, and then I lost my whole video. I mean, I was really mad. It was just I wish you would back it up, while you're editing or whatever, because I applied changes several times, and it's like, why doesn't it have some save points there? But at any rate, so I tried to make it again today, and the weird thing was the chat bots, like between Grok and Chat GPT. Well, first I tried Grok, and Grok didn't remake the script the way it was before, and it was like not nearly as cool to me. And then so I worked with it for a little while, and it was just real frustrating. It just never gave me what I was looking for, or it didn't give me anything as good as what it gave me before. Which yesterday in the video I lost, it didn't give me a script as good as that one. Yeah, I may need to start like copying and pasting the scripts into like a Word document or something and saving it that way, just in case I lose the video, or in case in video AI it just craps out on me. So anyway, then I tried Chat GPT to make a heavy metal themed Magic the Gathering set, and no dice there either. It was pretty weak. I felt like it was weak compared to what I got yesterday. So that was strange how it changes from day to day. It might have been my wording changed, and just kind of odd, the lack of consistency there. I don't know what that's about. But at any rate, so I was just like, well, okay, let's scrap that idea, and I'll think about something, along the Magic the Gathering thoughts. And so I thought, like, one thing I've been thinking about, I've thought about a lot is the Gatewatch is kind of like stale. It's like you got Chandra represents fire, and Jace, who represents like blue magic. He's got like illusions, and Nissa and Liliana, and I'm not really sure who White is now. We used to be Gideon, but he died, so I don't know who we have for White now. No idea. At any rate, and a lot of the new characters, like some of the new Planeswalkers they made, are not very interesting or exciting to me. I feel like there should be two, like more than one person who represents each color. So like a guy and a girl, like each. So you kind of have balance that way. I think, because it's like Chandra is okay, but it's like, why can't we get a guy Planeswalker who's red? For once, and like as a main character, not just a one and done thing, but like some main character, who shows up in the story on a regular basis. Basically, Wizards of the Coast, to me, they don't handle the lore for Magic the Gathering well at all. Like, it's all over the place. They've made it a big woke disaster, politically correct junk. Instead of focusing on making characters that like everybody can relate to, they make characters that like niche groups in the liberal community can relate to, sort of, but even they kind of fell at that too in ways. So it's just crazy. It's like, anyway, it's just really crazy. And I've talked about it a few times. I probably sound like a broken record. At any rate, though, so I made this video, and I had Grok invent 5 new planeswalkers for me, and then put them in a story to where they're saving the original Gatewatch planeswalkers, and it did a pretty good job. I was entertained a little bit, and I put it in video, and in video, some of the footage it used was not great, so I changed a few scenes. But one of them, if you watch it, you'll see one of them was it used a scene of like some modern day military soldiers on a patrol in some woods. It makes me laugh because it's very limited in its footage available. I don't blame it. It's not. I don't think it's dumb. It just probably found something that was the closest fit, and that's all I could come up with. And I didn't tell it like any kind of time parameters or anything. What do you call it? Like keep it within the medieval times, all the footage within medieval times or something like that. But anyway, I thought about changing it, and then I was like, no, I'll just leave it in. It'll be funny, because when we look back on like AI, it'll be fun. Like 5 years from now, I'll be like, oh yeah, remember when AI was like this bad? So, or the tools we had were this bad. I don't know if I should say AI. I don't think it's AI's fault. I think if it had access to more stock video footage, it could make something better. So it's kind of the limitations of its resources, really. Yeah, so I'll play this video. I'm doing this little intro now too because YouTube might start taking down AI content, AI generated content. So I'm gonna have to start like putting my face on videos more. It's unfortunate because I know some people like to make faceless videos, and I don't mind making face videos, but it's like I don't like making face videos like every time, But what can you do, right? I'm just a low man on the totem pole. Let's see. Stop this. Get the video started.
In the grand tapestry of the multiverse, a sinister force emerged, casting a long shadow unlike anything the original Gatewatch had ever confronted. Known as the Shadow Nexus, this malevolent entity spread its corruption across planes, enslaving their inhabitants with its formidable power. The original Gatewatch, a team composed of Jace, Nisa, Chandra, Gideon, and Liliana, found themselves dwarfed by the sheer might of this dark force. However, as the darkness thickened, 5 new planeswalkers stepped into the light, each a beacon of a different color of magic. These brave souls were resolute in their mission to rescue the original Gatewatch and restore equilibrium to the multiverse. First among them was Valora, a noble warrior and the avatar of white magic. A maestro of protection and healing, her indomitable courage sparked a flame of hope in those around her. Then came Kethis, a wily rogue wielding the power of blue magic. A virtuoso of illusions and manipulation, he used his ingenuity to outwit the Shadow Nexus and its legions. Third in line was Rix, a fiery warrior from the volcanic world of Ignis. Rix was a force to reckon with, wielding the mighty flame brand, a sword teeming with raw power of the flames. His unique ability to harness fire transformation allowed him to transmute himself and his allies into beings of pure flame, enhancing their speed, strength, and granting them unprecedented control over fire. The fourth planeswalker was Sylva, a sagacious druid wielding green magic. A steward of nature and growth, she used her bond with the land to breathe life back into the corrupted plains. The final member was Nekros, an enigmatic necromancer commanding the power of black magic. A maestro of death and decay, he employed his dark powers to undermine and dismantle the Shadow Nexus from its core. United, these 5 planeswalkers embarked on a perilous quest to rescue the original Gatewatch and obliterate the Shadow Nexus. They confronted numerous perils and surmounted seemingly insurmountable odds, their resolve and unity never wavering. Ultimately, they triumphed over the Shadow Nexus, liberating the original Gatewatch from its grasp. The multiverse was salvaged, and the 5 new planeswalkers were hailed as heroes. They were offered a place within the original Gatewatch, but they chose to continue their journey through the plains in pursuit of fresh adventures and challenges. Thus, the 5 new planeswalkers became legends in their own right, their bravery and sacrifice forever etched in the annals of the Gatewatch. Together, they demonstrated that even in the bleakest of times, hope always prevails.